Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Friday. Fabulous Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. It's also the 1010 portal today, so a lot of power coming in. So I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards today to connect with the energy around you and your person and the journey. And then I'm going to bring in some extra decks from Archangel Michael to see what's going on with the 1010. So to connect with your energy, I'm going to bring in her beautiful heart. To connect with your person's energy, I'm going to bring in the masculine mind. And then for the journey, I'm going to bring in the Star Tarot and the Priestess of Light Oracle. And then to connect with this 1010 portal that's bringing power in today, and you're going to feel that throbbing through you, I'm going to bring in the Archangel Michael Oracle and the Oracle of Strength. So let's see what's going on. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What are you feeling today? What are you going through? What's the energy around you today? Straight out, 1 card and 1 card sticking out, and that one as well there. I feel this is the most important one, so I'll put that underneath. What about them? What are they going through today? What's on their mind? What are they thinking about? Look at that, talk to me. So they definitely are intending to communicate. There it is again. So what's the energy around you today? What's the energy around you? What do we need to be aware of? 1 card. What's the energy around them today? What's the energy around them? It's that one as well. And what's the energy around the journey today? What's the energy coming in around the journey? Thank you, angels. And then we're going to connect with your energy with this deck. So what's the guidance from the angels for you today? What's the guidance from the angels for you today? I've got 2 cards. So 3 cards there. What's the energy around them today? And what's the energy around the journey today? Straight out, no messing about. Got duality there for the journey. So that's about coming together equally. And then Archangel Michael, what's the message for this 1010 portal, please? There we go. What's the guidance for the 1010 portal? Straight out. So I'm going to do them at the end. So I'll just pop them cards to one side there. So let's start with your energy then. First message is out as kisses. So you may be really wanting a kiss today. You may be just fantasizing about thinking, I would just love to have a bit of a smooch, to have a snogging session. Maybe it's what you're really craving right now. And it's also mirrored because if you're thinking it, so are they. So it's very likely they may have had a very vivid dream where you were intimate and they were kissing your lips all over your body, and you're sensing that today. I dream about looking into your eyes and kissing you deeply. And maybe that's your biggest fantasy, your biggest desire, your biggest wish. It may be looking into their eyes and them looking deeply into your eyes, telling you that they love you, or telling each other that you love each other, and then sealing that love with a kiss. So I dream about this. So I feel many of you will have dreamt about this recently, or maybe you're going to have a vivid dream where you're actually looking into their eyes, you're going to see their eyes very deeply, and you're going to kiss each other very deeply. And I feel the words may be spoken, I love you. So I dream about you, looking into your eyes, kissing you, I dream. So I feel this is a huge message about astral connection. It's about astrally coming to each other. It's about sharing dreams, vivid dreams, lucid dreams. So I feel from your perspective, you are aware that you're wanting to kiss that. So if you're just feeling that way, maybe you're even having issues with your mouth, like maybe you've got bruised lips, or you feel like your lips are tingling a little bit. Now, obviously, that can come up if you're going through anything like cold sores or having any bitter thoughts, but I'm not sensing it in a bitter way. Because sometimes we get cold sores if we're feeling bitter thoughts towards a karmic partner or towards anyone else, or if you're feeling a lot of pain about your journey and perhaps you are projecting that out to your masculine. This is more about wanting that. This is more about desire and feeling the lust and the longing to actually have that kiss, because kissing to you and them is a beautiful thing. It's like your idea of heaven. And it's also very passionate. Kissing each other leads to other things, but kissing has power. It's like, I'm sure it's the same for you. I could kiss my twin for the entire day. And it would just still be fresh and exciting. So it's something that you'll both love to do together. So you're going to feel this in a very deep way. We've got unconditional and feel. So again, you're feeling each other. You're feeling each other's energy. So you may feel kisses energetically. You may feel like you're being kissed. You may close your eyes and visualize being kissed. You may feel your person kissing you goodnight as you fall asleep. You may feel that energetically. But trust in what you feel today. Because even when they are quiet, they are still there. They are still all around you because you are one. And this is the message you're saying, even when you're quiet, I know you're still there because I can feel you. They give me fear, especially if you go into fear and you start longing for them, going into pain. Close your eyes, breathe yourself back into the now, and you'll feel them right there with you. You said, I feel you in my heart where you'll always be. And in the heart, you could have heart palpitations, or you could have heart feelings like flutters or other things going on with your heart. And you may feel very heavy in your heart today because you're wanting them, desiring them so much. And it's definitely all reciprocated with this 1010 portal. So I feel this 1010 portal is allowing you to feel the connection even more stronger than before, especially with the full moon as well we've just had. So it's like since the full moon, everything's been heightened and everything's been illuminated, and you're feeling more things and experiencing more things. You're also aware it's very unconditional love, that this love without the ego, when the ego is trying to control things or bring up the bad things, this love is sweet, pure and limitless. And limitless means without limits. So if you think about limits such as the karmic situation or the fear or the challenge in the way or the fact that you live in different locations or that there's an age gap or there's other things going on, you have to look beyond that. Because this love is pure and sweet and it's limitless. It's unconditional love. That means you can't put conditions on it. Nothing you do or say can ever make me stop loving you. And that's the truth. So if you're thinking, I can never forgive them, of course you can. You need to, because you're going to love them regardless. You love them anyway, no matter what. No matter what the circumstances are, no matter what's happened between you, no matter how good things are or how bad things currently are, you still love them. Otherwise you wouldn't be watching a reading about them. You love them and you want them in your life, and they feel the same way about you. So nothing will ever stop the love, because it's an unconditional love. Even if someone said to them, right, you can never see that person again, do you really think it would stop them? No. Because with God all things are possible, but nothing can stop this love, nothing. The only people that can stop it is the both of you, but it's never that you want to stop it. It's just you think, oh, I might just have time out or do my own thing, but you never want to stop the love. We've got the 7 of Cups. Now, the first thing I'm seeing in this is the dove. And I did a reading not long ago where I spoke about the dove, because the dove is a very powerful symbol right now about union, being very close to your union. Obviously, the dove symbolises peace. And you know there may need to be a decision made. And they may not feel very peaceful right now because of this decision. Maybe you're even trying to choose the path of peace right now, to detach and pull your energy back, and that's the right thing to do. However, in this respect, I feel this dove is a sign to make good choices right now, which means to focus on the unconditional aspect of the love, to forgive everything and rise, and to find power in the moment and to find peace in where you are, because you're closer to union than you even realise you are. So the dove is a sign of that today. So if you've been seeing doves, yes, it's a sign of beautiful peace and harmony, but it's also a sign of how important the connection is and that you're moving closer to it. Now, Mother Mary is around you today, helping you to nurture yourself, to have compassion for yourself and others, and to walk this journey with grace. And also reminding you that you are the Empress, that you are the divine nurturer, that you are strong and powerful. Some of you as well have children, and you may be guided to have compassion with what they are going through right now, have empathy, be there for them. But also remember, you can't control what they are going through either. They are learning and growing the same way everyone does. But ultimately, I'm seeing this as Mother Mary being around you, reminding you that you're on the right path. We've got sensuality, feminine wisdom and passion. So you're going to feel all this passion today because of who you are as a divine feminine. You're also very wise, so you may be making the right decision. Maybe you're even choosing to move away from this connection to have time for you to grow and evolve and transform while your person is doing the same, but you're still going to feel the passion. Don't put that into a box and hide it away or push it down or repress it. Allow yourself to feel it, because that's the primal essence of you. And the tiger is saying to you, remember who you are, have confidence in yourself. Be flexible and adaptable, yes, but remember who you are. It's your intensity and your power and the way you love them fiercely that turns them on. So never take that away from yourself. Calling the waters, look at the stag antlers there, transformation, peaceful self-regulation. So the way you find peace in self-regulation is through breath work, self-control, self-discipline, operating in the fruit of the Spirit, having compassion and empathy, patience, trust, faith, doing things you enjoy. Calling in the waters, I'm feeling, is about you calming your own energy down. So if you think about a body of water like the ocean can be very still or it can be very destructive, but it still ebbs and flows. It goes in and out. The waves go in and out. And you control how the waves flow, because the waves are really a symbol of your emotions. And when you learn to master them, you're able to calm the storm. You're able to calm the tide. Whereas in the past, you may have caused destruction for yourself, self-sabotage, by taking that rushing in moment instead of taking a moment to pause. So I feel like rushing in is the tsunami. Taking a moment to pause and breathe and regulate your energy is ebbing the flow. So it calms the waves and you find that peace again. So really the message today is, whenever you're going through, whether you're feeling all this intense passion for them, or you're perhaps being triggered by a decision that they may seem to be not making, yet it's all going on behind the scenes, or if you've got something challenging going on at work or with your kids or in general, or you're going through something in your physical body, so important you take a moment to breathe, allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, observe it in a higher way, and then choose to respond with love, not fear. You choose to respond, not react, and that creates the path to peace. But ultimately, I'm feeling when you relax your energy, when you calm down, when you affirm, I'm safe, all is well, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be, and everything is always working out for me, you move forward, and you're closer to union than you actually realise you are. Now, for them, they are saying, talk to me, blocked. Now, what I'm feeling first of all is, if you've blocked them, they want to talk to you. So if you've actually blocked them, and I know this won't resonate with everyone, but if you've actually got them blocked right now, this could be your sign to unblock them, because they want to talk to you. They want to reach out. They want to reconnect again. So they can't talk to you if you've blocked them. Now, obviously, I know some of them have blocked you. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. But if you've blocked them, unblock them. Okay, because if you want communication, if you want love, if you want to move into union, then that block needs to be removed, because they need access to you. And yes, they could access you in other ways, but they also need to know that you're receptive to them coming back in. And when you block your person, you actually only block yourself. And it goes for them too. When you block your twin flame, you're blocking yourself. So don't block. Instead, if you feel, I can't cope with this, I'm blocking them because it's better, because then I'm not checking them out, or I don't feel so stressed out with these. Just use self-discipline instead, self-regulate, which means stop looking. You have to have discipline, yes. Put your phone away, turn your app off, go and do something different. And then that urgency to find out what they're doing, or cause that curiosity, will pass. And then you don't need to block. Especially if you're getting triggered by anything, breathe, spend time breathing. Remember, the trigger is a healing tool. It allows you to address what's going on inside and say, why is this triggering me? What is it about you that's affecting me? And then you affirm it and you pray and say, I'm willing to release that part of me that gets triggered or angry or stressed out or frustrated when I think about you, or when I think about you and the karmic partner, or when I think about you and your job or your addiction or whatever it is that's in the way. I'm willing to release that part of me that gets triggered by that part of you. And that's a very powerful thing. It's liberating, because you're releasing the pain, and then there's no need to block. Now, on the other side here, if they've got you blocked, I feel they're going to unblock you because they want to talk to you. That's what they want to do. So if they do unblock you, don't rush in and send a message and think, oh, they've unblocked me, they want to talk. Give them time to reach out again. Because if they find the strength to unblock you, they may need to just center themselves a little bit after doing that, because it may bring panic or anxiety up. Give them a little bit longer to actually send the message, and you won't be disappointed. Because if they unblock you and then you reach out straight away, they'll block you again, because they'll go into fear and panic. And also they'll feel like you've just been waiting for them to unblock you, and then they feel like they're not ready again. So it causes this cycle. So remember, you're learning how to detach pull your energy back and allow them to move forward. And if you've been doing that, if you've been pulling your energy back, they may feel like you're blocking their energy out energetically. So they're wanting to talk even more. So I'm definitely feeling this message about communication. And many of you will receive communication today, or you're going to feel communication coming in because it's the 1010 portal. So what they are saying to you is, there's so much I have to express to you. So much I need to change in my life. So many things I need to do. But I feel stuck. I want to take action. I'm just trying to find a way. So the block card can also be about a block or an obstacle or a challenge that seems to be in the way that's affecting them communicating or stopping them from reaching out right now in this moment. And they're trying to find a way. So many of them will be watching you on social media to see if they have got access to you. And then they're going to test the water. They're going to come in with a small message or perhaps a follow or something that is a way in, like they're going to nudge the way back in. If they are wondering what you're doing, they're going to be checking up on you. I wonder what you're doing, who you're spending time with. So they may be watching you. So this can also be about spying on you on social media. But ultimately what they're saying is, I don't want to block our love anymore. I want to talk to you. I want to know what you're thinking and what you're feeling. And that means that they have compassion and empathy and curiosity about what you're up to as well. They do wonder what you're doing. You matter to them in that way. And maybe in the past you felt like you don't matter to them. Maybe you felt like they're very selfish. They only care about their own needs, or they only want to talk about themselves. But your person's saying today in this moment, I want to know what you're thinking and feeling. If you talk to me, I'll listen. So I feel this is definitely about listening to each other. Instead of just trying to get your points across or cutting them off. Sometimes we're so busy trying to say what we want to say, especially if there's limited time. You know, if you get limited time with your person, if you perhaps have a small conversation or a small window where you can have time together, you may be trying to blurt everything out and not actually listening to each other. They definitely want to open up to you because they're coming through here as the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. And this is about passion. They have intense passion for you. So the Ace of Wands is the action, the passion that's fueling this movement, this communication, because they want to come forward with something real. They want to open their heart to you. They want to overcome the things in the way, the fears, the things they're trapped by, because you are their divine feminine. Look at this. And they are the divine masculine. Wow. So the fact that you've got the feminine and the masculine cards coming out in the reading itself is huge. But in their energy, is showing you that they are thinking about you. And this is the balance of the energy. This is why the dove is there. You got the eagle as well. And they're showing me a stag because you had the stag antlers. Because they're balancing their energy to come forward in union. So you're getting closer to union. So I feel you're going to see eagles, stags, and you're going to see, they're showing me butterflies, bees as well. All signs of the journey moving forward. And the dove as a sign of peace. They show me a brown bear as well for strength. So butterflies for transformation, bees for miracles. The eagle is them coming back. The eagle is a sign that you're manifesting your dreams and that your person is coming back. That's why. So for the masculine, it says electric, active power. So again, electricity, we've been talking about this, flashing lights, lights triggering, like flickering because of the trickery. Saying triggering as well, which is like trickery. Because they're trying to work out a way forward. And you're thinking, is that trickery? Perhaps something flashed. And they may even think this. So it may be like thinking something's a fluke. Oh, it's a fluke that the light flashed. It was trickery. Or it was an illusion. It's not at all. It's real. If there's a power cut or a power surge or something else goes on, it's all a sign of the power here. So the masculine is saying to you, I'm stepping into my active power as a masculine to take the lead in the connection because I know that you are the feminine. So they've got to know that you're receptive to them coming back because you are magnetically drawing them in right now through your power. So again, I feel this is why if you've blocked them, it's so important you unblock them. They're going to unblock you. The way is being made for you to be brought back together because it's a magnetic draw. And that's what the 1010 is bringing in. So I love that we've got these two cards coming out in their energy in the 1010 portal because it shows you they're magnetically being drawn to you. And what I'm seeing with here as well is the Sword of Truth. Light coming out. They are connecting with your light and you're going to connect with their truth. So the energy around the connection is the Three of Cups reunion. There it is. And it's going to be duality. It's going to be balanced. That's why you got masculine and feminine energy coming through. You got, and it says many meanings, but I'm connecting with Mary. So I feel not only have you got Mother Mary with you today, but you've got Mary Magdalene as well. And the red there is also a sign of Archangel Metatron, asking you to trust in the timing of your connection right now, the timing of the reunion. Because some of you are going to hear from your person very quickly. They're giving me tooth pain. They're making this decision right now because they want to talk. So communication for some of you could come in within 3 minutes of watching this reading. And I'm not even joking. Some of you, it may take a bit longer. It could take 3 hours. Some of you could come in within 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months at the latest. But the energy is shifting now. They want to clear the air. They don't want to have any misunderstandings. And this is the thing, sometimes in a message, for example, we can say something and it comes across wrong. And it can be misconstrued or misunderstood. So I feel there's also the opportunity coming for you to have a physical conversation on the phone. Okay, whether that's actually through a video call or a phone call or meeting up in person, not just messaging each other. There's many meanings to what this duality is about, and it's about balance, it's about coming together, it's about meeting each other halfway. And I feel this is like Mary meanings. So what I'm feeling with this is Mother Mary is helping you to understand things. Mary Magdalene is helping you. There's a lot of power in the feminine spirit moving things forward. So before I go to the Archangel Michael card, I want to bring in a message as well from Mother Mary. Because I feel Mother Mary all around the connection right now, guiding you both. Guiding you especially because you are a divine feminine. So what does Mother Mary want to say to you? What does Mother Mary want to say straight out? She's saying to you, patience. She's saying, I trust in divine timing. That's what she is giving you the message today. So affirm it, I trust in divine timing. I trust in the process. I trust that we're coming back together now. I trust, and I feel it's going to be a different cycle when you come back together. It's not going to go round and round and round in the same cycle or the same circle. You must have faith. Affirm, I have faith in God to heal this situation. So Mother Mary is saying, have faith in God. He will heal this situation. Trust in the timing and enjoy the quiet times. Go into peaceful silence and listen. So there really is this message about listening. And I feel that's what you're going to do to each other. You're going to listen to each other. As Depeche Mode said, enjoy the silence it's creating a way. So for the 1010, Archangel Michael is saying you and your loved ones are safe. So you are protected during this time. So there is a protection happening around the connection, especially if you're not together right now or communication hasn't yet come in. You're protected. You are protected. Your person is protected. And anyone you love or care about is protected. God and Archangel Michael are watching over everything. Your loved ones, you, anyone else, to help you feel secure and at peace, to fill you with faith, so you may focus on your priorities and enjoy a healthy, happy life. So become best friends with the angels. Call on them. If you make friends with the angels, they will be your very best friends. And I know many of you have got this kind of connection with your angels right now, which is super beautiful. I feel like the angels are my best friends. I don't know what I'd do without them. Or maybe you are connecting with your spirit guide as your best friend. Or maybe you have an actual physical best friend in human form who's around you guiding you. It's also reminding you that you and your person are best friends united in love. And you're going to make friends, you're going to sort things out. So I definitely feel this reconciliation energy here is about making friends, making up for the past, sorting things out with each other. You know, they show me like when you were a kid and you say make friends, break friends. Or is it make friends, break friends, never? No, make friends, never. No, they showed me like used to do this. I don't know if you did this at school. I mean, I'm showing my age now. But we used to like friends, hold each other's hands like that. And say, make friends, never break friends. And they show me that, you know, because you don't want to break this friendship or this love. It's unconditional. You can't break it. So it's about knowing that. So I feel this 1010 portal is about clearing the air, sorting out misunderstandings, coming back together, reconciliation, becoming best friends again, lovers, getting the energy right again, coming back equally. That's what it's all about. And knowing that you are safe, they are safe, everything is protected. So if you have them unblock them. Because honestly, it may be what you think is for the best, but in the long run it isn't. It doesn't serve anyone blocking. Instead, use self-control. You've got no need to block them if and they give me fear, you might think, well, yes, because of this, this, and this. But if you've got no need to block them if you're operating through love, not fear, because you're able to use your own discernment to understand and recognize what you're feeling. So instead of blocking them, put your phone down and go for a walk. It'll calm your energy down. Then probably the reason why you blocked them in the first place, it doesn't even matter anymore because you've calmed your energy. Whatever you were feeling in that moment will pass. Obviously, it's different if there's like abuse going on and other things. Use your discernment. But ultimately, if you believe this is your divine counterpart and you want a future with them, you need to unblock them or they need to unblock you. But I feel the blocking is more about energy. It's more about the challenge, the obstacle, the things that seem to be in the way that God is currently blasting out of the way. So have faith in the love. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.